Hi lovelies, and welcome in my holiday kitchen, which right now smells like melted chocolate and sweet comfort. Today I wanted to share another Christmas cookie favorite with you that might be a nice contrast to all the spicy infused nommies that we have baked before. In Germany, we call it chocolate bread, but basically these are little squares of nuts and chocolate splinters. Simple, quick and easy to do and loved by everyone. A fantastic sweet in-between treat for the holidays. As always, all ingredients and measurements can be found below, together with the vegan recipes for these Christmas cookies. For these little squares of chocolatey delight, we need quite a lot of eggs that we want to add to a big bowl. In the vegan version, we replace those with applesauce and chickpea flour. Now we add in some melted but cooled down butter and the sugar, and can then bring it all together. These chocolate Christmas cookies stay rather flat and dense due to the high amount of ground nuts. But if you want to bring some lightness into the dough that gives you moister cookies, you want to take some time to beat enough air into the egg mixture. Just whisk until it is slightly foamy. But don't worry, you can also go lazy, keep it simple and just combine everything. It will still taste great. Baking, in all honesty, is way less complicated than some people think. Now we add in ground nuts. You can really experiment here. I love these cookies with hazelnut, as I think it goes great with a chocolate taste, but they are also quite yummy with walnuts or almonds. Then we need a bit of flour and baking powder and whisk that into until everything is well combined. And now for my favorite ingredient, chocolate. Personally, I love to add a mixture of different chocolates. Here I did choose a very dark one with 85% cacao and a sweeter milk chocolate. It is advisable to use a good quality chocolate, as you can really taste the difference. Feel free to also add in white chocolate or only dark one if you're making a vegan version of this. You want to chop the chocolate with a knife so that you can have bigger bits mixed in, which will taste fantastic in the finished cookies. But again, if you would prefer to keep it simple, just toss the chocolate in a blender and mix it for a few seconds until the chocolate is broken up into tiny pieces. If you want to jazz it up a bit, you could now add spices like cinnamon and cardamom or a bit of coarse sea salt. Then we want to take a spoon or a spatula to carefully combine the dough with the chocolate bits. Then we cover a baking tray with some paper and spread the dough on top of it. Do try to resist licking the spoon though, as it is even better than the sugar cookie dough and it is very hard to stop snacking once you have started. I must admit that sometimes I snack so much during preparing food that I'm not even hungry when the dish is finished. Are you an impatient chef too? Let me know in the comments down below. Once it is all spread out, we can put the tray in the oven at around 160 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. Do check so it doesn't burn and take it out once it starts to brown. Then it will have to cool down, and in the meantime we can make a chocolate glaze. Here you can also use whatever flavored chocolate you prefer. I did choose a dark one again, as I think the cookies are sweet enough by itself and can do with a bit of bitter sweetness. In order to melt the chocolate, you can either use your microwave or melt it in a bowl that you set in a pot with hot water. Once the cookies have cooled down completely, we take the chocolate glaze and pour it on top, brushing it on until the entire tray is covered in chocolatey delight. This will also need some time to harden and dry, so you can take a little break and already clean the dishes, or give this video a thumbs up and watch another YouTube video of the hashtag 21 days till Yule. You know, whatever tickles your fancy. And then we can cut the finished pieces in lots of tiny pieces. You want to keep them fairly tiny, as they are not brownies. In Germany, Christmas cookies are traditionally served as a big selection of many different tiny cookies, so we try to keep the individual pieces small. That way you can try more without feeling too guilty. a bit like Christmas tapas. Genius concept. These can be stored in cookie tins and will hold for a couple of weeks due to their high content in nuts and sugar. They taste amazing with a hot cup of spiced chai, coffee, or maybe you want to try them with a Wayward Witch's moon milk that she has posted over on her channel as part of the hashtag 21 days till Yule. Don't forget to check out the hashtag for more holiday cheer and Yule or Christmas excitement from other creators. Tomorrow I will see you again talking about the pagan tradition of burning a Yule log and making an unnecessary, fancy and sinfully delicious dessert for your Yule celebration. I wish you a wonderful, cozy day. See you soon!